Hi boys and girls, it's Mrs. Lane here and I'm coming to you straight from my laundry room. I filmed in about every other room of my house, but today I have my kids at home and they're being noisy, so I'm hidden away in the laundry room doing some filming. So here we are. So I just wanted to today go through and show you how to fill out the envelope for a friendly letter. That's a skill that we don't do very much anymore. People do a lot of texting and emailing, but it's an important skill that you need to know how to do. So I'm going to show you how to address your envelope. So the first thing you're going to need is an envelope. So ask an adult in your house for an envelope. You can either use, like I have, like a big one like this. This is a business envelope. They work fine. This is a smaller one. If you have one of these, use these. This is normally what we would use for a friendly letter. But let's talk about what needs to go on the outside of that envelope. Now I'm going to be using this, and I'll step back a little bit so you can see it. Pretend that this whiteboard represents the front of your envelope, okay? So that the things that are written on here are actually going to be written on here. So I wrote my thank you note to River Market. And so you'll notice the people that I wrote it to, that goes in the middle of the envelope. Okay. So the top line says River Market. Then I put their address, and I've got that written here. I've abbreviated street because I was afraid I was going to run out of room. You can either write out street or abbreviate that. And then the bottom line is saved for city, state, and zip code. So we write Fort Benton, and after the city you put a comma, and then you put the initials that represent your state. And for Montana, it's MT. So we put MT and then the zip code. And for Fort Benton, that's 59442. Now, where does your address go? Well, your address is going to go up here, and I'll come in a little closer maybe so you can see that. It's going to go up here in the top corner, and the top line is your name. Do not just write Sarah or Bob or Gavin or Riley or Lucy. You need to write your whole name. Write Milo Lane. Okay? So your first and last name. The second line is your address. Whether that's a P.O. box number or whether that's a street address, that's where you write your address. Then you write your city. For most of us, that's going to be Fort Benton, but for some of you, I know that might be Carter or Loma or Flowery. Write your city, followed by a comma, then the initials for Montana, and then the zip. And if you're outside of Fort Benton, you'll probably have a different zip code. So that is what the front of your envelope needs to look like. It's going to, actually, when you write it out, it'll look like this. Okay? So this is what you need to write out for me. Once you've done that, boys and girls, I'm just going to ask you to take your friendly letter. Here's mine. And a paper clip. Please don't staple. That makes it a little harder for me. But your friendly letter and a paper clip, and paper clip those together. And then when we turn in our packets and you turn in your stuff to me, that'll be next Wednesday or Thursday. I can go through, read your letter, check it over, and then I'll send it in the mail for you. Normally, in this corner, up here we would put a stamp, but I'm not going to require you to do that. I'll pay for the postage and do that myself. So there's your letter. Your envelope, I mean. If you need to, go back, rewatch it, pause, see what you need to do, or get an adult to help you address the front of your envelope. So good luck, guys. Short and sweet assignment today. So take care, and I will see you at your meetings. Bye.